How's it going, everyone? This is our February expert tournament coming at you with Panel Attack. We are going to be getting started real soon. We're waiting on just a few more things, but it looks like we got people queued up and the matches will be beginning shortly. All right, so we will be beginning in just a moment. I'm going to take a quick look at our bracket. We have got a lot of people jumping in today to join us. I think it's 14 contestants, so we're splitting things up into two groups of 7, and should be a lot of good matches. We have some new members joining us. We got some old. We'll be trying to hit a little bit of everyone and see at least a moment of everyone's matches here and there. And then as our group stage finishes up, we'll potentially take a little break, then hit the final stage. That's going to be our top 8 contestants from the 14. We'll be doing a final single elimination bracket. So let's see where things are in terms of starting the matches. We will jump in the game, and then looks like we got a couple matches already underway. So let's go ahead and jump in. I'm going to go ahead and start us off with Dylon and Mara. This should be a fireworks of a game. Oh, they've already started, it looks like. So Dylon is usually helping out behind the scenes, but he's taking a break to actually compete this time around, which is really exciting. And we also have Mara rejoining us. She's been taking a little bit of a break, I think, so it's good to see her coming back in. And so far, things have started a little polite. We're just trading little blows here and there, although looks like right as I say that, we've got a good amount of trash coming over on Mara's side. Dylon's not quite topped out yet. We'll see if Mara's gonna change that. Now it's looking like Dylon's the one in trouble. Yeah, Mara just keeps sending big piece of garbage after another. Now Mara's topped out. It's just a slugfest back and forth, really. Good amount of combo garbage coming from Mara as well. You know, the general strategy as we get to this higher level is going to be a lot of, start off a little bit with some big chains. Oh, well, there we go. We took it away with some combo garbage topping off Mara. So 2-0 for Dylon. All right. Pretty good attack from both sides. We are starting out with Mara topped off. but she's defending expertly. So we're going to see if she's able to top Dylon right back off after being topped off herself. That's probably the hardest thing about mounting an offense is when you're under constant pressure. Not quite able to do it. We're at 3-0. But of course, this is just the group stage, so we're not going to be eliminated if we lose one match yet. That'll be coming a little bit later. Let's see if Mara can recover. Ooh, nice save. All right. Yeah, Mara's saying I'm not out of it yet. And Dylon's taking the opportunity while sitting pretty with no trash to send some different kinds of garbage, lots of combo garbage to continue to, be tricky. It falls quicker, so that's the main way that we're going to be looking to take each other out today. Mara sending a big chain right back. Ooh, that was a nice slide in to get that ×8. So Dylon's now going to be chewing through this gigantic piece of garbage, trash, whatever you want to call it. We'll see if where things go from there. Mara's the one who's in the driver's seat now. Oh, right as I say that, just a couple of little pieces of garbage topping off Mara and taking it away. That was nearly a 2-minute match, though. It was a good one. Dylon coming in with a scary big chain. Mara answering right back with a ×4. Little bit of a predicament there with Mara, but she makes the transition. Oh, but not the second one. All right, so that was a good match. So Dylon and Mara, that's in the books. Let's check out who else is going in. Probably just be jumping around here and there. So let's see. Dog in the Grass and Snickless. Snickless. I hope I don't mispronounce too many names today. And then probably later in the bracket, we'll be having Dog in the Grass joining on commentary. That should be exciting. And you all won't have to hear my voice as much, so that's nice. But that all depends if he doesn't make it into the final bracket, which, I mean, I'm rooting for him. I'm hoping to see an awesome upset. If things keep going this way, we may just see him. Oh, right as I said that. So 3-2, Dog in the Grass and Snickless. And I'm going to apologize ahead of time because I am terrible about also checking in with the Twitch chat. It's good to see you, Newsy. Thanks for popping in. Whew, that was good attack from Snickless. That big piece of combo garbage. And it finishes off Dog. We're tied up 3-3. Okay. So, big attack coming from Snickless. We had some, polite little garbage coming here and there from Dog. We'll see if they can't mount a bigger attack with all this garbage coming their way. Chewing through the big piece isn't usually the hard part. It's usually the transition. Are we able? Yep, no problem. But this is looking like a decent-sized factory coming from Snickless, where we alternate just moderately sized chains, peppering in some combo garbage just so that our opponent has to go through those transitions over and over and over. Oh, would have taken a perfect frame swap there for Dog, but now Snickless is taking the lead. All right, Snick coming in with another big chain. Yeah. It's following up with the bread and butter. You just send, the second after you send a bunch of chains, you throw in a bunch of combos. Dog following right up with the ×8, so that's giving something for Snick to chew on. Ooh, Snickless had a bit of a precarious spot, but was able to save it. Then right after that happened, Dog just managed to lose that match, but it's all right. We'll be seeing them coming up a little bit later. What else we got going on? Let's check in on what we've seen. Let's check out Galactic and Dialon. I know we've already seen Dialon, so maybe we'll just pop in for a little bit, jump around us here and there. Want to try to get everyone a chance to be on the stream. No one topped out, just having a good time, just a couple of friends, hanging out. I'm looking for a little bit more. Oh, I like that stealth from Galactic, though. Oh, that was a little scary. Dialon happened to pop that one clear that was touching the garbage just a second too early, but managed to recover. Galactic sitting at the higher GPM. Not quite topped off either, so we're going to see if Dialon can't amp up the attack while also defending. Oof, you got the towers on Dialon's side. Oh, I'm a little scared. Yep, that's it. Couldn't quite make it all come down in a way that it's going to clear that garbage, and that's all she wrote. Dialon answering right back, though, with a good strong chain to start out this next match. Nice Shogun from Galactic as well. Using that second tier clear to come down for the save. Ooh. Yeah, Galdic missed an insert and had to do a little bit of scrambling, but no problem. All right, so it looks like Dylon's going to be top off now. He's ready. Now he's going to be chewing through some different garbage there. Galadic, meanwhile, was ready for that combo storm that was coming. Ooh. So quick movement from Dylon to make that save. Oh, yeah, we had some tough layering on Dylon's side to handle that last clear, so it was going to be tough. Galadic taking the first swing. Dylon answers with a smaller chain, but is ready to play a little bit of defense to start us off. Dylon on the board. So we had about similar attacks. Galadic had a couple little combos sprinkled in there as well to make things a little tougher for Dylon. Yeah, these two players are just too strong. They just keep going. Man, Galadic is going into overdrive. Had a Shogun followed up with a bunch of combo garbage chains, just moving, just absolutely moving at nearly 500 inputs a minute. A little bit of a tough spot with Dylon. No problem. Galadic kind of has free reign right now to do whatever he wants. Meanwhile, Dylon's digging out this massive attack that just keeps coming. Ooh, no problem though. We're all evened up now. That was kind of stylish Dylon. I don't know what that quite was. Some little frame perfect slide insert whatever we want to call it. I'm gonna mess up terminology this entire time. Just as an FYI, but just so you know, I was impressed. Oh, that combo garbage did not fall in a pretty way for Dylon. That was some quick thinking. And now Dylon's got that, well, that had that combo all dug into the stack, but he was ready for it. These two are fast. Galadic consistently staying over or right around 500 inputs a minute. Oh, what is speed? Yes, gonna use that speed for that clear. Nice 9 combo in the middle of all that garbage falling for Galactic as well. Dialon in a little bit of a spot, but has its second tier clear. Has a lot of different options, so not too worried. Oh, why did I say that? Maybe he wasn't quite looking at that second tier. Both starting out with polite little attacks, just poking. No one's quite topped out yet. Back in the same spot as earlier, where Dialon kind of keeps getting topped out, but keeps playing a really strong defense. Meanwhile, Galactic kind of has free reign to do whatever he wants, not often getting topped out. Ooh, didn't like how that garbage was falling for Dialon, but had no problem with it. And Dialon's, couldn't quite make the, not quite fast enough for Galactic. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into another match as we're tied up at 3-3 for Dialon and Galactic. Want to make sure we hit a little bit of everyone. Let's see. Let me actually make sure our Newsy and Jam both in. Newsy is, so maybe I won't do that match. Let's check out Epic Yoshi and Master Shadow. They even got ranked on, so points are gonna fly. Epic Yoshi sitting with the first win over Master Shadow, digging through a gigantic piece of trash. Master Shadow sitting with a higher GPM though, as well, excuse me, and continuing to just send more and more garbage Epic Yoshi's way. Whew, that was a little bit of a scary save, but Master Shadow is fine. Okay, I was just a little worried. A little bit of a tower on Epic Yoshi's side. He's using it to his advantage. No, not quite. We're at 1-1. Yeah, Master just sent a one little piece of junk, and then I like that Epic Yoshi was just kind of sitting there waiting for it. So no one actually sent anything big to start us out, but they're following up with it. Epic already topped out, dealing with a lot. Oof, nice save with Epic Yoshi. And for our viewers at home, I do believe Master Shadow was the one who won our last expert tournament. So we'll see if he can't protect his title. Ooh, that was some good movement from Epic Yoshi. Oh, oh, I'm so worried for Epic Yoshi. But we're fine. I had no reason to worry. Yeah, these players are quick and they have great board vision. So things that I don't see, saves that I don't see, they absolutely do. You can also kind of see who's been in the driver's seat with the shock blocks. Master Shadow sitting with 4 different pieces, and they're kind of occupied. Oh, dang. Well, right as I was trying to compliment and say that Master Shadow had been driving the match the entire time, point goes to Epic Yoshi. Looking at the bracket, it looks like everyone's got a match or 2 or 3 already knocked out. So I want to make sure that we hit some other players. So maybe this is jumping around too much, not enough, not sure. But we'll jump in and see how some others are doing. I haven't seen Z is Cool yet. Actually, I'm pretty sure that they are a new member, or at least this is their first tournament, and I just don't quite recognize them. Chaos giving a warm welcome with a big monster of a chain. Whew. Yeah, that is a lot of garbage to be able to bounce back to your opponent. Chaos just keeps moving. I will not be surprised if we see Chaos in the final bracket. Ah, well, that's it. 5-0 for Chaos in that match. Who else was our other new person that I hadn't quite seen before? You're the panel expert. Have I seen? Are you in a match anywhere? Nope, you're right there. So let's jump somewhere else then. Risu and Azzy. Risu has I haven't seen Risu in a tournament for a little bit. She has been just such a strong player in the past, so I'm really excited to see her back. I'm wondering how she fares in this next match. Meanwhile, Azzy holding their own against them pretty well. No one quite topped out though. Here's a big chain coming from Arisu. That's gonna top out Azzy and do it. Wasn't quite ready for that. Let's see who's got the strongest opener. Azzy started out with a ×3 followed up by another ×3, and then ×7 coming over from Arisu with a bunch of combo garbage sprinkled in. So Azzy gets to take a little bit to chew through all that. Oh, and makes the save there. That was Good movement from Azzy, but not quite able to make the second one. So good games from there. Let's see who else we got. There's the panel expert. I want to see how good you are. We're at 0-2 with Snickless in the lead. Just some little pokes coming from Snick. Oh, panel almost had the panel expert almost had the save there, but I know Snick is a strong player and is going to be coming at you fast. Another quick game, potentially match point. Let's see if panel expert can't bring it on back. Oh, not quite. That's all right. All right, so we're at, let's see, who else we got that we haven't seen? Seen a little bit of Galactic, seen a little bit of Chaos, seen a little bit of everyone that's currently playing, that's in the tournament at least. We'll see how these other matches had cleared up, so we'll jump back and see how these two are doing. We're on match point with Z is Cool versus Dialon. Yeah, Dialon using the black magic to make a slide in to continue that chain. And that's what does it. Another good match there. Yeah. So, Mara and Newsy. Haven't seen Newsy play yet today, I don't believe. Mara trying to figure out its save. Managed to find one with some quick movement. Oh, Mara burning through everything. Yeah, okay. We're good. We're good. Ooh. A little bit of a wiggle back and forth on Newsy's side to the right. Match goes to Mara. Newsy starting out with the bigger chain. But can she make the save before all that garbage comes down? No problem. No one topped out. We're just... All right. Now we got a bit of a match. We got both people sitting right around, topped out. Mara's not anymore. We got Newsy who's digging through all this. Send some big garbage right back, and I think Mara, yeah, didn't quite have a clear. Had to raise up the stack, but didn't quite have enough space for it either. Really nice chain coming over from Newsy. Times 5 all at once coming from Mara. Oh, I was so worried. That was some good quick movements from Mara. Oh, was she able to make the save? She's doing some burns. No problem. You cannot die if you are currently clearing panels. And Mara takes that philosophy to good use to take the win over Newsy. ×5 coming over from Mara to get us started with a decent sized attack that'll top off Newsy. But she just clears and lowers that stack. Be back in the safe zone, but now in trouble of not having enough panels to work with. No problem though, makes the transition. While Mara continues to chain and send more and more Newsy's way. So now we're both sitting at a topped off position. Who's going to be the first one to fall? Ooh, okay. Mara made the transition. It was a little tricky. Newsy could have had that match. It was pretty close. But just got to live a little longer than your opponent. That's all you got to do. ×5 coming over from Mara. Just a couple of polite pokes from Newsy, but she's following up with a good-sized chain. Almost topping off Mara. Oh God. Right as I say that. Oh, I wasn't expecting that tiny bit of garbage to come and scare me like that. Good thing Mara was ready for it, even though I wasn't. Oh. Mara scared me again with that one, but we're good. I gotta stop doubting Mara. Oh, Newsy takes that next one, bring it to 3-2. Might pop over, see who else is going, just to give a couple more people the spotlight. Let's see. Seeing a little bit of everyone. Let's check out Arisu and Dog in the Grass again. Waiting to see if Dog's going to make the final bracket, and if not, potentially join me on the comms. Oh, the death raise! It was good to think to raise in that moment to give yourself a couple extra panels, but accidentally did it just one line too many. Not quite able to find the save there either. We're at 3-0 for Arisu and Dog in the Grass. Yeah, 12 seconds in, and Arisu sends enough garbage to completely top out Dog. See if Dog can make the transition. No problem. Sending a chain of their own. Ooh, a slide in the middle of all that. Oh, not quite quick enough with all that garbage, that combo garbage, though. Have the save. Just one input away. We are on match point between these two. Yeah, Risu's a tough opponent. I know that she was taking a lot of wins in the past when we had her come in the tournaments a little bit more regularly. So we will see if she's able to take this one as she wraps up this final match against Dog in the Grass 5-0. Oh, is that just about it? Let us check out the bracket, see if things have updated, and if we have any more matches going on. Looks like we might have just some people who are waiting to queue up for their next ones. In our first bracket, make sure the screen's actually looking at the bracket. Yeah, so in our first bracket, we got Chaos with 4 wins, leading that group, along with Laz Gamer and Dialon with 2 wins each. Mara also has 2 wins, but has also done a fair number of more matches and has a couple losses accompanying those wins. We'll see where things land with that. And then our second bracket, Risu sitting at the top along with Master Shadow. No losses between either of those. Dog in the Grass, Snicholas, Epic Yoshi, and then ASEAN Panel Expert. So we will check back in. It looks like there's probably some more matches going on. All right. I know Laz Gamer was like second in the first bracket, so let's check them out and see how they do against Newsy. Newsy sent a lot of garbage Laz's way, and managed to take that first match. Newsy starting with another big monster. Laz didn't quite have a pretty way to make that save. Newsy taking that second match pretty quick. Let's see if Laz is able to respond. Yeah, there we go. Laz answering right back with a ×10 chain. So that's going to give Newsy something to think of, give Newsy something to think about for a little bit. Oh, but Laz managed to find that clear. It's a little bit of a precarious spot. Newsy tearing through that garbage. Sends another big one right back at Laz. But Laz had the second tier clear to make that transition nice and easy. And oh, some misswaps from Newsy. I think she thought that she had made the clear, then went over to do something else and didn't quite make it. So we got Laz on the board, answering right back to Newsy's aggression. I promise I didn't mean to call you Lucy. Newsy. All right. No one quite topped out. Right as I said that, another piece of garbage coming over from Laz. Oh. Yeah. So, things tied up here. And let's jump around a little bit more and see where some other matches are going. Panel Expert versus Z is cool. Oh, what? Nope. Not quite what I wanted to do. Oh, jumping all around here. So I guess that game just ended right as I tried to click it. Maybe not. Let's jump in it. All right, so these two just trying to chip away at each other. And Panel Expert coming in with a good attack over on Z is cool side. There we go. Z making the save there, making the clear. Stack is rising for Z though. Yep, not quite able to get it. The Panel Expert taking the first match there. Check around, make sure everything's good in the tournament chat. All right. Back to it, we got a little bit of garbage sitting on Panel Expert's side. Ooh. Z is cool, try to snipe him with the with that. Oh, they were both topped out. They were both Z is cool. Could have won that one with just one more, 3-panel clear or something. That was a close one. Z is cool with the first blood of a 7 combo. Oof. Yeah, Panel Expert wasn't quite sure how to find the save on that, but managed to find it. Uh-oh. Yeah, Panel Expert had that stack on the right that wasn't quite able to downstack it, didn't make any clears. It's tough. I guess they got kicked out earlier, so they're wrapping up the last few matches of their game. And let's check out Chaos and Dialon. Go ahead. Go ahead. There we go. All right, Chaos at 3, Dialon at 0. Nice. Nice 10 combo from Chaos. I love watching Chaos do that. Dialon trying to answer right back. Ooh. Some quick movements from Chaos. That would have been a tough situation to recover from. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like I said, I love watching Chaos go. That was just a 9 combo right in the middle of a big save. Just no problem. Whatever. Sprinkling in more combos, in the middle of all of his garbage. Uh-oh. Well, we're using a little bit of router play to try to win. Both these opponents sitting at well over 20 garbage per minute. If you look at the analytics, it's the 3rd row there, and that's exactly where we want things to be during our expert tournament. Just continuous onslaught. Always got to give your opponent something to be working through. And it's even more impressive when you do have so much to be working through and still be able to output so much garbage. good amount of combo garbage came over from Dialon, but not quite enough to top off Chaos. And that's kind of the double-edged sword of combo garbage. If it's not topping your opponent off, then it's just giving them free panels to clear all at once, you know? Ooh, Chaos hitting 27 garbage per minute. Dialon just continuing to bear through it. Dialon not having a pretty way to make the clear, but saving it. We're good. We're fine. This is fine. Good. Even using the Shogun to make that transition, so that was good. But we're pretty low stack with Dialon. We definitely had to do some burns to make that save. But with a refresh of panels, and that puts us up to 4-0. Chaos having a 6 and a 7 and some 4s sprinkled into that ×4 chain. Dialon shooting at ×5, 6, 7, 8, right on back. As for our general strategy with this, you know, the big chains aren't usually what's going to end up killing your opponent. They're way too slow in terms of their shake time, but definitely means that they have a lot keeping them from being able to send attacks unchecked, you know? So, whew, that was some quick movement from Chaos. I did not like all that combo garbage coming down at once. That was a good attack from Dialon. Yeah, and Chaos just being unfazed, sprinkling in some 8 combos in the middle of all of his defense. That's that. Chaos sitting at 5, Dialon 0. Good matches. All right, Risu and Epic Yoshi, and then we also are seeing New Z and Z is cool going. Let's check out Risu and Epic Yoshi again. Risu sitting at 1 point. Epic Yoshi not quite on the board yet. Not from a lack of trying. We are topped out, handling a lot of layered garbage from Arisu. Not quite able to make the save in the middle of that, bringing Arisu at 2 wins. That nice setup, though, from Epic Yoshi, though. You can definitely tell. He's not slouching. Right. Risu able to make that transition no problem. Just bring up the stack, have a good time while defending, taking it easy. Yeah. Mounting another offense right back. So, you know, actually, no one's sitting 100% topped out at the moment. Of course, right as I say that, another attack coming from Epic Yoshi. Ooh, and that gross 4 combo coming down and making things tougher for Arisu, but she's quick and has no problem making that save. Setting up the second tier. Meanwhile, we just have so much coming on Epic Yoshi's side. Had a couple towers, but managed to dig those out. Ooh, we're almost had a little bit of a bad situation on Epic Yoshi's side, but they managed to make the save. Another big one coming from Epic Yoshi. Yeah, these two are trying to not give each other any moments to breathe, and looks like they're doing a pretty good job of it. Oh, what? Oh, Arisu just kind of freezing up. I think something may have happened with the controller or something. Did she get disconnected? Not quite sure. Yeah, I'm sure something probably happened with the. Yep, Arisu saying controller disconnected. Give her a moment to kind of get resituated. We'll jump into another game in the meantime. Got Galadik, and we've got Newsy taking swings at each other. All right, Galadik taking the first blood. That was pretty slick from Galadik. I think that was what am I going to try to call that? Some type of like two movement stealth. I hope they tear me up in the terminology chat for not knowing what any of this stuff is called. Can Newsy make that transition? Not this time. An awesome staggered attack coming over from Galadik. A couple of them swaps, so no problem. And Newsy trying her best to send a good one right back. Not quite topping out Galadik yet. Oh, yeah. Didn't have a save on the right side. That brings us to 3-0. Big one coming over from Galadik. Not quite able to make that midair catch, but still had a really sizable chain without it. Newsy doing good to dig through that. Here comes the next question. Are we going to be ready for all this combo garbage? She makes a couple burns to live through it, and is now digging through it. This next one. Oh, she's making burns. She's... Oh, come on. Whew. Oh, that was... I don't think she had too much time to spare there, but she did it. But wasn't ready for that next little snipe, that little tiny piece of 4 combo garbage sitting at the top. Starting off with a 5 combo. 5 chain from Galadik, I mean. A little more than a 5 combo. Newsy trying to send a couple of different small chains, but that's just giving Galadik, don't have to take too long to clear through that. And Galadik answering right back with that storm of combo garbage, bringing it to 5-0. All right. Jump back into Epic Yoshi and Narisu. Let's see where they are. So I'm not I think, I don't remember 100% where they were before. Perhaps they were at like 1 or 2 wins from Arisu. So I'm sure they got it down though. So I think it's looking something like we're at 2-1 or 3-1 in favor of Arisu. But who knows? Maybe I'm misremembering. Both sitting plenty of garbage at one another. Epic Kyoshi not quite topped off at the moment, but Arisu changing that as we speak. Oh, I was just about to say, that was going to be a tough transition because we had no shake time on Epic Yoshi's part. I think they were at, okay, I think they were at 2-2 beforehand, so we might actually be at 3-3. So we might have a real tough match between the two. Oh, nice 9 from Epic Yoshi there. Oh, Epic Yoshi working, moving quick to make that save. I do not think I would have been able to do that myself. Yeah, Epic Yoshi's got some real burst speed. I mean, currently sitting at 350 inputs a minute, but able to just, yeah, burst it out and make saves when necessary. Wasn't quite able to that time. So I think we're at 3-4 match point for Arisu. Maybe? Yeah, they're doing another match. So still pretty close between these two. At least times 9, times 10, 11. Epic Yoshi going for the Forky strats. Risu just tearing right through all that gigantic piece of chain garbage that Epic sent. Epic now has to make a bit of a transition. He's able to do so, no problem. I think we'll be seeing a good size combo storm coming over on Epic's side soon. Risu making another transition of her own. No problem, finds a save. These are just two strong players. We're approaching 2 minutes with both of them hitting around 20 garbage per minute. Epic Yoshi making some burns, but wasn't topped off, so it wasn't an issue. Risu burning some of her stack as well. Sets up a 4 for that next transition. Whoa. Nice Shogun from Epic Yoshi. Approaching 3 minutes. All right, and so with those up stack, raising the stacks, whatever you want to call it, Epic Yoshi was able to send a bunch of shock garbage. We'll see if they actually make their way down on Arisu's side. Oh, that was a quick save from Arisu. Very nice. How's it going, Ty? And we got Newsy also joining in on the Twitch chat. You did great. After this, we'll check out and see where the bracket lies. I don't know if there's some more matches that we gotta work through, but oh, we also have a tough transition from Epic Yoshi but no problem. This is just a slugfest. These two are not holding up. Uh-oh. Risu is fine. That may have just been match point, and that was a great final match. 4 minutes, 18 seconds. Risu's just got a monster, a defense. I think that may be it for them. So let's check out and see where things are. I'm going to take a quick look at our bracket, see if things are updated there, what other matches we still got going on. So this is our first group. Looks like we've got Chaos sitting at 6-0. Galadix in second, but still has another match to do. So depending on how things lie with Galadix's final match, Dylon may actually take second. We'll see where things go with that. Last Gamer in fourth, Mara fifth with 2 wins, and then Newsy and Z is Cool rounding out our first group. Second group, Risu sitting at 6 solid wins. Epic Yoshi. I think that one loss from Epic Yoshi may have been Arisu. So otherwise got full slate of wins along with Snickless at a 3-1. Dog in the Grass taking at 3-2. And then 5th place Azzy, panel expert. And looks like we had Pokemon Master Shadow have to drop out. That's unfortunate because I think he would have definitely done a solid job in the final bracket. All right, so I'm sure we still have some matches going on, so we'll jump over and see where things are. We got, actually, okay, Epic Yoshi and Dog in the Grass. I'm pretty sure that they're both in the tournament. The other 2 matches I don't think were. Oh, Epic Yoshi with another just quick slide. These two are currently pretty evenly matched, and they're playing ranked. I mean, so nice save from Epic Yoshi. Had to really relying on like a quick frame input for that save. Making another insert for the save. Epic Yoshi is fearless right now. Any one of those could have gone poorly and been really tough to recover from. Oh, Dog in the Grass in a little bit of a spot. I don't know quite what happened there. It looked like some type of catch that happened, and but dog's fine. Dog's dog's living. Okay, dog making the next save and managing to keep Epic Yoshi topped off well while dealing with this. Well, actually, their garbages are actually pretty even. Their garbage output, I mean. 2-minute game between Dog in the Grass and Epic Yoshi, which is, I mean, great. Their rating difference is huge, so you'd think that it would go by quicker, but Dog in the Grass saying, "I am, I'm trying to go for the win." Ooh, yeah, well, Dog almost had that. It was a little bit of a tough one burning through all your panels like that and having one last chance, but we're at 2-0. Good size attack coming from both sides. 5 chain from, well, quick one from Dog. Not quite able to make that final swap. Ooh. Another nice little frame trick from Dog to extend that chain. Add some combo garbage in the middle of it. It's not quite topping off Yoshi, but times 8 will absolutely do that. All right, Dog, we got some towers, so I'm a little worried for you. But yeah, we're gonna have to burn some more, bring it down. Yeah, not quite able to make that save. Match point between these two. Let's see if Dog in the Grass can't get on the board. Ah, one solid combo attack from Epic manages to do it in. But we had a great match, especially that long one, that first long one between those two. That was really impressive. So, I wonder with that if we are all done with the group stage. We will jump back over to the bracket. I know that's likely getting updated as we go. We actually hit that. I think you have to refresh it, but let's get a little refresh, see where it is. Yeah, we're at six. First group is done. I think last couple things need to be entered in. Looks like Snickles needs to do one more match, potentially with Epic Yoshi, or maybe it was Pokemaster Shattered, so that's he would get a bye with that. We'll see about that, but no, Pokemaster Shadow had all of his matches in, so I think we're going to be looking at this last match between Epic Yoshi and Snickles, which they are in the lobby. They are going, so let's switch over to that. All right, yeah, we get to see one final full match. And they're doing ranked. I love it. Mwah, chef's kiss. I usually turn off ranked during tournaments because I get way too nervous and do not usually play as well as I can do. Or at least that's what I tell myself. Snickles sitting with a tall, high stack, tall stack. Words are hard, but sending a really strong attack over to Epic Yoshi's way to start us off. Which is also pretty surprising. I think Snickles, if you look at the ratings, is a little bit of an underdog. And now I'm disappointed in myself for not making that joke when Dog in the Grass was playing Epic Yoshi. Yeah, Epic had just a second to be able to make that transition, but managed to do a good job with that. Oh, a missed insert. So first match going to Snickless. I really should be reading the Twitch chat. Newsy made the underdog joke a little bit earlier too. Quick one. So a lethal offense coming over from Epic Yoshi. Now that I've kind of reminded myself to be checking out all the other chats. Okay. Yeah, so we have a tall stack on Epic Yoshi's side, and using that to just send a ruthless attack right back to Snickless. That little bit of combo garbage could have been really bad for Epic Yoshi, but they are all ready to go with that. And pushes the stack all the way up again, knowing that this what was coming was a big chain, so you just have the leeway to give yourself that many more panels. Shake time on that being so forgiving. It ended up being the right move because that managed to
Hey,
Epic
Polly.
Yoshi. Oh, hey, is that dog?
The dog in the grass. Yes, hello.
How's it going? Good to have you join me.
Yeah, I finished my matches, so I think I'll just pop in for till I got to go to work soon.
Sweet, sweet. All right, well, we're currently watching Epic Yoshi and
Yep.
Snickless. I'm happy to have you join me, and I
Yeah,
think this is actually the last match.
I think so too. Before the bracket stage.
Right, right. Not the absolute last match, but something like
hmm
that.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a bottleneck going on, so we got a bunch of Yoshi matches in a row.
I see. Well, it's just because you wanted to be, on the stream, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, Snick's been playing really good today.
Yeah, yeah, we've been catching him a little bit, and I mean, you can already tell he's holding his own against Epic Yoshi,
hmm
so it's really cool to see.
Yeah,
Didn't
all that endurance practice has really been paying off.
Yeah, absolutely. And didn't Snick win the advanced tournament
Yeah,
just
they're
last month?
the current advanced champion.
Nice. I forgot about that. So that's cool to see. Let's see if he can't take the next crown.
hmm
Epic Yoshi sitting pretty, not topped off, able to push that stack all the way up, while Snick has a lot to deal with. Oh, yep, right as I say that. 3-1. And we're starting with a pretty 10 combo from Epic Yoshi and a ×4 chain from Snickless.
I think Yoshi has like this interesting style I've been noticing through the tournament where he doesn't really send an opener, but he like raises all the way to the top and waits for the opponent's opener to drop before he starts his opener.
Yeah,
And it
actually,
seems to have been working for him a bit, which is pretty interesting.
absolutely. Now that you say that, I realized that he was doing that in previous matches, but I think that's a pretty good way to start things off because usually people do send a gigantic piece of
Mm-hmm.
garbage, so you can just sit there and bounce it right back.
Dunking with a couple four combos.
It's Nick not quite able to make the transition there. All that combo
Oof.
garbage coming down, being lethal. Let's start now pretty polite. No real big attack. Right as I say that, Snick topping out.
Ooh,
Epic
already
Yoshi.
got a dicey situation here.
Yeah, Epic doesn't have too much more to work with, but
There he goes.
had some smart down stacking there. All
There it
right,
goes.
that is game. So we're going to check out the bracket one last time.
Yeah, how's bracket looking?
How is it looking? So we'll go up to the first group, which they've been done for a little bit. Chaos in first, Galactic, Dialon, and Laz Gamer. And I do believe that they're the 4 that will be advancing. And so we're saying goodbye to Mara, Newsy, and Z is cool, but glad to have had them joined. And then Group B. Arisu sitting at top there. Epic Yoshi just taking that second win, which will secure him to second place. Nicholas going to be still in third, even taking that loss. And you're in fourth. Are you going to be joining us?
Yeah, I get to be in the bracket. Pokemon Master
Woohoo!
dropped out, and it counts as a win against him. So, okay,
Oh, okay. Nice, nice.
I'll take it.
Yeah, absolutely. So does that mean that you won't be on the commentary? Or you can join
I
in between
I'll
matches?
join the games I'm not playing in unless you want some live commentary.
I would I would be very impressed if you did that. I would not be able to concentrate.
Me either. So I'll hop off during my match, and I think from looking at the final, like the final stage. Yeah, fourth in Group B. Me plays first in Group A.
Mhm. Okay, yeah, let
That'll
me
be the
jump up.
first match coming up soon.
Okay, my bracket's not quite loading for that final stage yet, but I'm sure that'll get
Yeah,
updated in a second.
it's not loaded in there for me either yet. But
Okay. Yeah, so then I
I'll
guess
probably,
do you,
yeah.
do we know if we're taking a break in between the final rounds?
I don't know. I think that would be up to Chaos.
Well, we will sit tight for a minute. Typically,
As the brackets get finalized.
mhm.
And yes, we will take a short break before the finals.
Great. All right. Well, I will move us over to that. Nope, that's not what I want to close up. All right, yeah, there we go. So we will take that break and be back in about 10, 15 minutes.
Only 5 minutes.
Only 5. Man,
Just
what
a
would I
short,
do
short
without
break.
chaos? All right, everyone, we are back. So we're going to take a quick look at what we are dealing with in our final round. This is our final bracket. And so, well, if I can pull it up myself, we're going to be looking at Chaos versus Dog. We'll probably check out that match first to get us started. We also got Epic Yoshi Dylon, Erisu and Laz Gamer, and then Galadix Nicholas going on all at the same time. So we'll jump around a little bit, see who we can catch, and then we'll go into the semifinals. So let us jump into it without further ado. All right. Yeah, we'll check out Chaos and Dog in the Grass. Giving a little preferential treatment to the people who are helping out. All right, they're queued up and ready to go. All right, here we go. Chaos versus Dog. I wish I knew what was going through Chaos's brain whenever he sets up those big old combos like that. Or maybe it's just random, who knows? He's just getting here by pure luck. Kind of doubt that. All right. Lethal attack from Chaos. Starting second match with a first win. No real big attacks quite yet. Though as I say that, big one comes over from Chaos. I'm sure that big piece of garbage is going to have plenty of combo garbage riddled into it, making it lethal if you try to down stack like that, Dog. No problem. Chaos sitting pretty, no garbage coming. Had a chance to raise the stack. Second match done. All right, Chaos at 2. Dog's really holding on though. I mean, like this is Chaos's attacks are a lot to deal with, and lasting a minute is still really good. Yeah, yuck. As I say that, times 6 with a bunch of combo garbage mixed in. I am glad I am on commentary and not currently where Dog is. But Dog seeming unfazed, sending another big piece of trash right back and being ready for that big combo storm that was looming. Makes a good transition. Ooh. I didn't like what was happening on Chaos' side, but we're fine. I think if Dog had just had like a little bit more garbage coming, that would have topped off Chaos in that one moment. But as I say that, another minute match. Oh, did we lose him? Okay. So they're getting right back in it. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the score right before it all ended up was Dog had 4 wins, and Chaos was at 0. So, you know, we'll see if Chaos happens to be able to bring it back. Big chain coming over from Dog. Classic Dog lobby reset. Yeah, you gotta mix up your opponent somehow. Another minute match, not quite able to make that next transition, and didn't have a clear at all. Completely locked out on Dog's side. Chaos had a really cool, I think like 9 in the middle of that chain ready if he had made that insert, but wasn't quite able to. Ooh, I gotta move quick to make that save. Another big chain. Oh no, is Chaos okay? Are we oh, that was amazing. Chaos having the good board vision, knowing that that was pretty much his last chance to make a save. And makes the second tier clear. I think he's just trying to give me a heart attack. Oh no, a miss swap from Chaos. Dog on the board. Maybe I didn't misremember that last score since they're continuing to play. I think it's actually, now that I made that joke, I can't actually recall what they were actually at. I guess this might be match point for Chaos. All right, yeah, guess that was that. So Chaos is going to be the next one to move on over to round 2. In the meantime, we will jump over to another match. Let's see where Snickles and Galadict are. 3-2 in favor of Galadict.
Hello, and I am back from a match.
What's up? We appreciate you throwing the match to Chaos. I know you would have taken it, but you
I
were just
gave my
trying
best.
to.
I had fun. Which
Oh,
match you in now?
I'm watching Snickles and Galadic. Snickles almost made that save. It was a tight situation.
It looks like match point.
Looks like it.
Yep.
Snick coming over with a ×7 was about to extend it, but it had a little bit of a miss swap, but that's okay because it still tops off Galadic nonetheless. Sending another big chain, ×7, ×8, ×9.
Big boy chain.
Big boy chains. So, Galadic looking
Galadic's
like,
in a tough spot.
yeah,
There,
but
found that clear. Nicholas is sitting pretty good. Like, got nothing coming and pretty free right now.
Yeah, this was I was gonna say just dealing with a couple little 4 chains that are just trickling in, and it looked like he's trying to mainly focus on sending combo garbage.
We'll see how that combo falls once Galadic gets through all this. There it is. Ooh, that's some good layering too.
Yeah, that's gonna be gross to work through.
Mm-hmm. Already got 3 layers.
Man, that was a good transition on Galadic's part. I don't. Oh,
Oh
Galadic, come on!
no.
Ooh,
Those 4s are scary.
yeah, it was a little bit of a misswap that caused that, I think. But that's impressive
Mm-hmm.
that he was ready to go. Oh no. Oh, we lost. Nope. He's making clears, making saves. He's
Digging.
fine. Mm-hmm.
Nicholas is getting there too. Oh.
Ah, yep.
Oh, that little miss swap from to make that.
Yes, Nick
There it
really put
goes.
up a good fight.
That was a really good fight.
All right. So I guess that's just about it for round 1 of our final bracket. That may or may not be updated. Yeah, that's going. All right, so we ended
Yep.
up with Chaos advancing, unfortunately, but we're glad to have
Unfortunately.
you. we, we also
I
had.
put out 30 GPM one match, so I'm happy.
You can only do what you can do.
Yeah.
We also got Dialon, who's going to be going against Chaos in that other semifinal match, and then we have Arisu versus Galadic, and I think we're going to check out Arisu and Galadic.
All right. Once they get up and running.
Maybe they're just waiting for the word.
I think they are. Oh, Chaos is posting the second round matches.
Right as we speak.
Yep.
I appreciate him multitasking as well, being the TO for all this. So thank you for all your help, Chaos.
Yep. Thank you, Chaos.
All right, there's Galadic and Arisu.
Jumping in.
All right, here we go.
There it goes.
Starting off with a 4-chain, being polite to
Mm-hmm.
begin our first semifinal match.
From what I've seen him played against Arisu, like she's a very defensive player. Like she seems to really take her time and really work off the speed of her opponent.
Mm-hmm. Had a little bit of a.
Those little snipes.
Yep.
And Galadic is just bringing the heat here.
Strong offense for strong defense. Love to see
Mm-hmm.
it. Yeah, you're exactly right. It looks like Arisu is feeding off of that attack from Galadic to send over a 5-chain of her own. That combo attack that was coming over from Galactic was a little scary, but Risu was ready
Mm-hmm.
for that as well.
A good setup from Mauricio, like very good board management.
Absolutely. Galactic playing a little bit of a low stack, but we're going to have that second tier clear to give ourselves some extra
Mm-hmm.
free panels. If he's not worried, I'm not worried, you know?
Exactly. It's a nice transition there from Galactic. Got another second tier clear.
Yeah, it was good. He was cleaning things up on the other tiers before they had even fallen, so.
Mm-hmm.
Galactic getting lots of these second tier clears. There comes all that combo
Oh my
garbage.
gosh.
Yeah, scary.
She sent 18 of them so far.
Oh,
Ooh, not
yeah.
quite enough.
Galactic taking the second match. They were sitting, at like uh
They're
very
pretty
similar
even.
GPMs, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Galactic is just also just real quick. I mean, that
He
curse of
is being
speed is
relentless.
yeah. And Risu's kind of in a pretty low stack. We got
Little
that second
pinch got
tier
a
though.
second tier clear, yeah.
hmm
Trying to find something there.
Oh, good transition too from Arisu. I like the. It's tough to see how things are going to fall like before they actually fall, and she has
Yeah.
she has clear vision of that. She knows exactly where
Mm-hmm.
things are going.
Got the win for Risu. She's on the
hmm
board. Trying to figure out how the panels are going to fall when you have some like uneven clearing underneath everything is definitely a very good skill to develop.
hmm And I'm also really happy to see Arisu sending a what was that, a ×8? That was a big one.
Going to keep Galactic topped off for a while with that.
I would not have thought Arisu just did moving real quick. I would not have thought that I wouldn't have gone for that movement that these I think I often lose to movements where I think I have enough time to get over and get that extra
Just,
4 combo or something, and then
just don't.
yeah.
If you got enough burst speed, it works out. You can like fudge it sometimes.
Yeah. I feel like I do a little bit too much fudging and not enough actual thinking things through, but that'll come with time, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, these two are just taking big swings at each other.
Mm-hmm.
And right as I say
Hey,
that,
even it up.
2-2.
Yeah, playing in both the expert and the advanced tournaments, it's amazing how big of a skill difference it is between like these players and the players in the advanced tournament.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, these are the big boys. Right, so Gaudic not quite topped off at the moment. Had that was ready for that combo garbage to drop. Risu digging through all this layered, gross garbage that Gaudic had sent.
Second tier up there as well. Oh,
Oh,
didn't see it.
Gaudic even had a moment to just kind of let the stack
Mm-hmm.
naturally raise on its own. But a good attack is coming up from Arisu
Arisu
right
hasn't
away.
sent much this round.
Mm-hmm.
Uneven stack is really risky here on Arisu side, and without garbage on Galadic's side, he's been able to just keep sending and sending and sending.
Yeah, but that's also, tricky to deal with yourself when you are not topped out for so long and then suddenly you get a big attack it can sneak up on you, you know?
Suddenly there's a ×8 coming your way. This will definitely buy Arisu some time here.
Yeah.
Get some more offense going.
It's a little scared. I think she kind of
A little
missed it.
scary.
Yeah.
Got it though.
Yeah.
Got to get through the preparing for that next garbage coming for you. Scary by far.
Ooh, a little
The
flood there,
scary
but
miss swap on Galactic side. Shoot.
hurt skipped a beat, but we're fine.
We're fine. We're fine. We're living.
Huh?
Oh, there's the shock garbage. Oh.
Oh, man, this is a bit of a crazy match. It just keeps going.
That +12 is really cool, but it put him in a bad spot. But he worked it out.
Style points are just as important as winning, I'd say.
Arisu digging out through a bit of a scramble there. This is a really good match.
Yeah, so far the longest one we've had,
Mm-hmm.
or at least on stream.
Approaching 4 minutes. Second tier from Arisu again.
Oh. Oh. Yep.
Oh, then there comes the combos.
Evens it up.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to see a game 9 on this.
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure they wouldn't, but yeah, just like we were saying, that attack from Arisu that ended up being lethal for Galadic I feel like it just snuck up on you.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh. I wasn't looking at those hearts, so I was really concerned for Galadic for a second.
Popped a little. Didn't get the clear on that first round. Here comes a nice +9. Ready with that second tier +6 to clear both rows.
Yeah, that was smart. Risu finding the transition to keep on going.
So playing very safe, very methodically. Been really paying off.
Yeah, anyone who wants to try to improve just needs to watch some matches of Risu and watch some matches of Galadic as well. Like they
There's
just. Oh, go ahead.
there's a lot of different play styles people can do. Like at the top level, like it's very disparate. Like you can be good at a whole bunch of different stuff, and it really pays off.
hmm Yeah, I think I've already mentioned once that I was like so upset once when I heard that big chains were actually not what a lot of the GMs and all that did to in terms of how they attacked sent garbage and all that to each other.
Mm-hmm.
But really, like I'm finding more and more people are like uh, able to climb the ranks however they want with their own play style. So it's
Yeah,
interesting. It's great to see the variety.
like the player Orange Triangle.
hmm
His chaining is amazing.
Plus, he's sitting like near the top of the ranks for the time attack, I believe. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Time Attack is well mostly chain oriented. So
mhm.
yeah.
Ooh. Oh,
Ooh, a little bit of a downstack mishap there.
yeah. I think Arisu was gonna have the way I could kind of see what happened where we thought things were gonna fall and continue to chain, but you have that moment
Yeah, then
that moment of just like, wait, that didn't fall quite where I wanted it to fall.
like bring it to match point here.
Hmm. We'll see if Arisu can bring it all the way back, or if Galadic's gonna be the one who goes to our
Oh,
final
there's a
match.
crash. I got to restart panel. Hold on.
We'll miss ya.
I'll be back.
Neither player really in too much danger at the moment.
I'm back in.
All right. Whew, actually, Risu had having to do some slick movements to make that save, but she's right back in it. Oh, and this 4 combo is being gross, but she
That was
makes the
a
save again.
nice clutch.
Yeah, absolutely. I probably would have just said goodbye then. Been like, all right, well.
Goodbye. Good night. Yeah, thanks for playing, Laz Gamer. It's
Yeah.
always good to have any player in here. Getting dicey for Risu. They're
Oh, not
and
quite what we
Galactic
wanted.
takes it.
Yep, 5-3.
Good games. Wow.
Absolutely. Those two are both amazing, and I could have absolutely seen either of them continuing on and taking the entire tournament, honestly.
For sure.
All right, so with that, and I think the other matches is done as well. We can take a look too. Yep, Chaos took the win over Dialon 5-2, and
Galactic made it to the finals. Chaos is in the finals.
mhm,
Third place is Dylon and Arisu.
yeah. So I think we're checking out the third place match first before the finals.
I think that's what Chaos said. Yeah, they're doing the third place match. I got 30 minutes before I gotta leave here, so we might be able to wrap it up unless there's some like really long matches.
Yeah, you say that. Honestly, they
Mhm.
could keep on going, you know. We had some long matches in there.
Yeah, like when I was in group stage, I think it was, I don't remember who was playing. It might have been Epic and Pokey, but there was a 6 minute match I saw.
Nice. Very cool. That's honestly what I want to see in the finals, but I know you
Hmm.
gotta.
Oh yeah, I won't be on commentary for that, but I'll catch it afterwards.
Looks like Arisu was having some controller issues. I know that she was having
She's
some
been having
disconnects.
controllers issues all day.
That's a shame.
Yeah. I do want to see Galactic win this. I mean, he's been training really hard.
Yeah,
I've been kind of he's always been like one or two steps ahead of me the whole time.
absolutely. He's really been going for it, and
Hmm.
he really has a real shot this time.
Yeah.
Are you just saying that because you lost to Chaos, though?
Also, yes.
Of course. No, no, no. It's not.
there,
It's not a
there was
revenge
also no
thing.
shame in losing to the ultimate winner either. So, like all these players, like deserve like how far they've made it in this tournament. It's quite amazing.
Absolutely. I think they're still taking a minute to figure that out.
Arisu's checking her controllers.
Looks like they are taking a second more to talk things out and figure out what's going on. So, in the
Yes.
meantime, I can talk a little bit about what else is happening in the community. I don't know if anyone's in the chat that is not already in the Discord, but you can always check out the Discord and um, check
Yeah,
out
they're
what the
doing
community has to offer.
a mod showcase tomorrow, I think.
Hmm.
When was that happening?
I know too, the other kind of really cool thing that we have happening is we're uh, making our own characters for our own version of panel attack, and the voices we need voices for some of the characters we've made. And I think tomorrow is the deadline to submit your auditions. So if you are looking to, uh, we can you can find those in the Discord and submit those auditions. We'd love to have you. To highlight a couple other things in the quick second, or maybe I won't, because we might be getting started in a second. But I know Chaos, who's playing in the finals, is running 4 different tournaments throughout the next month: intermediate light, advanced light, a open survival mode for singles and doubles. So that should be really cool if you're interested in checking those out. You know,
Yeah,
these.
those light tournaments seem pretty interesting because it's like a step in between each of the regular tournaments.
Mhm.
So it'll be helping people adjust, like move up if they're having a little bit of harder time on the higher difficulties.
Yeah, that transition between the levels is always kind of the hardest thing to do, making the jump from like 8 to 10 or 5 to 8. And so I think the intermediate light is on level 7, kind of right in the middle ground there. And advanced light
Mm-hmm.
is adding the level as the 6th color, but it's on level 7. So kind of getting your feet wet with what level 10 has to offer.
Yeah, without having to die instantly.
Yeah. So and with that, we're in the lobby for Dylon
Meeting in the lobby.
versus Arisu.
There they are. Good luck, everybody. Have fun. We're ready for a show.
All right. Dylon taking the first strike.
We should getting things set up, ready for a comeback.
Striking right back with a ×5. Or 5
Got some
chain,
good
you could call
aggressive inserts.
it.
Really coming back. That was some really cool, like lag, like combo chain shenanigans. Already spiked up to 24 GPM.
Yeah, I was just about to say, you can tell it was really powerful when, even though she took a break at the very beginning in terms of sending garbage, even right back out.
Oh
Oh,
no!
uh,
Slapped the wrong one.
Arisu taking the first strike this time with a ×6.
Really going into it now.
Mm-hmm. Having some hiccups on Arisu's, or at least, yeah, I think it was Arisu's side. I hope it's not.
Mhm.
I hope it's just me. I hope it's not
I
anybody's
think I
side.
saw them too. Like just a
Well,
little
it's working.
stuttering.
Evened it up though, regardless. Nice. Arisu starting out
She
with a
was
big
ready
chain.
for it just to be landed on.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. A bunch of mini combo storm coming.
Yeah, it kind of trickled in, so it's nice and easy to take care of. Yeah, it really looks like Arisu's the one who's sitting pretty this time, just not having to deal with
She
too much
is
garbage.
very commanding these games right now.
Yeah. Starting off with a big attack as well. Well,
Mm-hmm.
it's about even for both of them, honestly. No one dealing with too much at the moment. We're just chewing through all of our garbage, though. That attack from Arisu, the combo storm that hit Dylon all at once, was a little scary.
Elon digging a bit to get into that clear.
Yeah, Dylon's really still got to keep digging. Arisu,
Looking at
not.
it.
Yeah. Arisu
As
just
long as you're
doesn't have too
surviving,
much.
you're still in it.
That's true. Plus, Arisu got a couple little uh, style points from a nice insert there earlier, midair catch.
Ooh, Dylon's bringing a big something. Arisu's going to be topped off for a while after that. Just has to get incoming shock garbage.
Both players sitting at a low 20 GPM. Our actions per minute are just about even. We're both sitting at high 300 actions per minute. I mean, overall, these players are stat-wise very even.
Like, they're fairly even on the garbage situation too, being topped out and ready for the next clear. Which foresight to clear to be ready for the garbage before it lands is definitely a master trait there.
Mm-hmm.
Another good chain from Dylon.
Yeah, and a good save
Ulysses
since.
dig a bit to get through everything. There it is. Things are getting dicey again.
Just gotta make this transition, and she does.
Ooh, the transition turned into an accidental clear. A little ghost match.
And you hate to see that.
Dallon's got a big something coming again. Arisu sent back a good 5 chain.
Mm-hmm. Topping him right back off.
Mm-hmm. This is the match we wanted to see. It's 4 minutes 30 seconds right now.
Absolutely. Yeah, these
They're
two don't
both
quit.
still going strong. But it can change at any moment as those big attacks come through.
Ooh, Risu. No problem.
Arisu really managing those combos and chains well to get some stop time.
All right. 5-minute match. Risu taking that win.
That was a good game. Wow.
Maybe taking a minute to collect ourselves and in between that big match.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that felt like a choice paralysis there, trying to get those purples down to get a chain going.
Oh, wait. Is the match still going? Am I just kicked out?
You got kicked out.
Oh, no.
Oh no, Polly, get back.
Um,
It's a match point.
oh, no. 1 second. Ah. I thought we were just chilling. I thought we were just waiting. Oh, no. All right, we're back.
All right, good.
Okay, so in the meantime, Arisu had took another quick win?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're at match point. We'll see if Dylon can't bring it back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Arisu making a little digging, but we're fine. Okay, lots of burning. What are we gonna
Dylon
do?
bringing some good offense here. Tight save from Arisu there.
Yeah, I was worried about that. All right.
And that takes it.
Very nice job from both Dylon and Arisu. Arisu taking our 3rd place.
And thank you for playing Dylon. It was amazing. That was an amazing set. Thank you.
Absolutely. All right. Then I think with that, we are going into our final match. Chaos versus Galadic. So, just get set up and ready for them to go. All right. We are ready.
Here, I'm ready to. Be interesting to see what both these players can bring to this match.
Oh, absolutely. They both just don't quit. They are both strong
Mm-hmm.
players in their own right. currently, Galadik is the one holding the driving driver's seat. Is in the driver's seat? Whatever I'm trying to say.
in the driver's seat.
In the driver's seat, yes. Oh, neither of us can quite talk. That's all right.
Yeah, it's all right as long as there's some panels playing. We're good.
Yeah.
There's not an
Oh,
immediate clear for Galitic.
that was a slick save because,
It was.
yeah, that
Okay,
was.
Chaos is turn now. Oh no. Oh no. That's a top.
And
That's a lockout.
yeah, that's a lockout. If Galadik hadn't made that super slick save, then
Hmm.
Chaos would have definitely taken that and gave it up right after. Man. Galadik's in a nasty opening. That hit him at
Hmm.
33 cartridge per minute for a second. That was impressive.
Chaos is very. Seems like a very combo oriented player.
Hmm.
The combo king.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll see him forego a lot of chains just to keep piling on the combo garbage that should be incoming. So
Hmm.
he's sending a big one to start us off, though. Big chain, that is.
Hmm. Chaos is gonna have
Chaos.
to dig a bit. There it
Oof,
goes.
some smarts down stacking. That could have got nasty quick.
It's a nice semi transition from Chaos as well.
Oh, how did you have the time for that 5 combo chaos? Man, some of these guys are so quick.
What? Chaos is almost at 500. Galadic's at 460. Noom.
Yeah, really. They decided to drink a bunch of coffee or something right before their final match. So we're both sitting in the mid 20s just about for garbage.
Hmm.
Yes,
Both them layering on some like amazing offense here.
mm-hmm. Oof, Gaudic was smart to hold off
Hanging
on.
in there.
Yeah, absolutely. That combo garbage would have come quick.
Uh-oh. Oh.
I don't know how he had like reacted and knew that that was going to be a miss swap in time. Like these guys are just moving quick and processing everything.
Clutch combo from Galatic to get that stop time.
Meanwhile, Chaos is sitting fairly pretty. We got some junk coming over. There we go.
Uh-oh. Man, Galactic. And it was enough. There goes Chaos.
All right. 2-0.
There's some like really clutch saves from both sides in the last match. Oh,
Oh,
the tower.
hate to see it, but
Hmm.
we take those wins, those quick little
Yes.
snipes. Galdic was kind of lucky that Chaos hadn't quite topped him off at that moment.
Mm-hmm. Could have been a very rough situation there. Oh no.
Problem. We had time.
No problem.
We got the APM. Oh
Oh,
no!
grab the wrong one.
Just as we say that.
He ties it up.
Yeah. The long
2 and
matches went to
2.
yeah. Chaos took the short matches, but Galdic was taking both those first 2 long ones we had.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can see all the good management of panels on Chaos. Like while he was getting attacked by all these different things, he was still setting up a bunch of like an 8 combo garbage just on the side, ready to pop whenever he needs it. It's the kind of thing you got to do to be able to survive at this level.
Oof. It's a lot to deal with. And it happens really fast.
Yeah.
Chaos getting ready for those. To make all those combos and stuff. Like, it looks like it'll be set up for a chain, but he breaks it to hit an extra combo in there.
Yeah, absolutely. Just
You had enough time for that, Chaos? Wow.
he always surprises me with those kind of movements. Just
Feels like he knows exactly how much stop time he has to work with.
yeah, got a little.
But also not being topped out helps a lot.
Yeah, he was in a little bit of a spot there, but thankfully had the extra second to breathe. Yeah, but I feel like I see him go for the greedy place a lot.
Oh yeah,
I
it's
could
fun.
sneak in a 4 or an 8, or I could
I
sneak
can
in
sneak in
something.
a +12, don't worry.
Yeah, I had an extra 3 frames to work with, so I might as well, you know.
Oh,
Galdic with the save.
that was tight.
We're definitely at the point where both players are going to be just topped out constantly at this, you know. So,
Oh no. Oh, Galactic with that little bit of an insert too soon, but he pulled it back.
yeah, he's got quick reflexes for sure.
He's got very quick reflexes. It's very good to see.
Chaos has a little bit of a tower. What is he going to do? I'm not worried. I don't know why you think that. He makes the save.
We're on the edge of our seats here.
Yeah, just down second to our last possible option. And now he's kind of going through some burns.
I found something.
Kind of risky to do that 9 in the middle when you have such a low stack, but Chaos wasn't worried and it led him right to
Ooh.
victory, so 2-3. Man, I don't know. I'm sure they have plenty of experience. These two probably make it to the finals or things like that all the time, but I'd be shaking.
Oh yeah, this Ooh,
Galactic
another
had
quick
the
win from
setup.
Chaos. I
Yeah.
didn't even see what happened.
Yeah, Galactic had a setup, and I think he may have thought he popped it and he left it, or maybe he wanted to go get something else in the meantime. But yeah, he had it, and then it was gone. So Galactic's gonna have to do some real work, bring it all the way back.
It's gonna be a lot of work. I'd love to see it.
For sure. I still want to, yeah, I want to see that match 11 or match 9.
Mm-hmm. Well, might get it. Chaos found a way. There we go.
Yeah, Galactic was fumbling just a tiny bit too, but we're not quite at the point where we're topped out, so it's okay.
What is going on Chaos' side? Its pummels are popping everywhere.
Right. Big attack coming from Galactic, and
Mm-hmm. That was a very big attack.
yeah, Chaos also just sent a gigantic storm, but both players were ready for their respective onslaughts.
All those combos from Chaos really filling up Galactic's board with panels and options.
Hmm. Galactic doing a little bit of burning, but we're okay. Looks like he has
Getting in
those.
there. Galactic not topped off at that moment. A little bit of breathing room. It's going to have to get through here. There's the rest of it. Oh, that was good reflexes on Galactic's side again. Like he had a chain forming, but he saved it for a garbage clear.
Hmm. I'm absolutely guilty of being like, well, I just want to watch my chain go higher. I don't care about living.
Gonna have to dig a bit again here.
Hmm. Those two towers. What are you doing, Galactic?
Managing it decently. Found the clear. Ooh, that was a scary one. Ooh, nice +10 from Chaos into a +6. Very nice combo chain there.
Yeah, he's down a little bit. Breaking 4 minutes.
Oh yes.
We're just in this holding pattern. These two are not going to give up.
They're not giving any ground here.
Yeah, looking at the stats again, and they really are evenly matched.
Mm-hmm.
GPM is pretty similar. Chaos is a bit higher on that. Well, right as I say that,
Ooh.
Chaos taking the
Chaos
final
takes the
match.
tournament.
All right. Well, that's that, guys.
Good showing, Galactic. That was a very good finals for expert here.
Absolutely. So we can jump over to a final look at our bracket.
And I am going to have to hop off. It ended right on time.
Perfect.
It's glad to join you on the commentary for a bit, Polly. Thanks for commentating the rest of the match, because I wasn't part of.
Absolutely. Glad to have you. And
Mhm.
so have a good one. Thanks for joining.
Thanks. I'll catch you around for
Mhm.
some other time.
Sounds good. And so we are looking at our final bracket. It's going to update in just a little bit. It's probably actually going to be Chaos who does the one who's doing double time and updates that. But we all know it's Chaos taking first place, Galactic taking second, and Arisu taking third. So we had a lot of great matches today. A lot really strong showing from all of our competitors. I just want to plug again, join the Discord, check out our community for different tournaments that are going on if you're not already, and you can find different matches of against players of your skill level. We'd love to have you join us. Um, and just to plug again, the different things are happening in our community. We got a lot more tournaments. We do the weekly ones on our novice tournament is coming up next Saturday, I do believe. And if I'm wrong, you can always check out the Discord for that schedule of events. A couple of different tournaments from Chaos. We got those the voice actor auditions that are coming in tomorrow is due tomorrow if you're interested in submitting. And yeah, I think that's about it. If I'm missing something, then we'll let you know in the Discord or otherwise. But thanks again for everyone for joining us. We appreciate you showing up and playing. Hope you have a good one, and catch you next time.